Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Amanda and this is a continuation of my botched weight loss surgery nightmare story, or I guess you could say part one of getting it fixed. Either way, if you didn't see part one, I will leave the link down below. Basically, I had a gastric band or a lap band or a slim band, whatever you want to call it, put in about 5 years ago, and it's been a living nightmare ever since. And I just wanted to share my story to kind of put my information out there for other people who may be considering this surgery or who may be having problems. Bariatric surgery or weight loss surgery is a bit of a controversial topic. I was expecting some fallout from my last video. I did get a little bit of fallout and a little bit of controversy about things. I'll touch on that at the end. But I think, you know, the benefits of getting a bariatric surgery and the controversy about it, that's a whole other video that I could film. There will always be people out there that are like, why don't you just eat celery all day and run 20 miles like to lose weight? And you know, I'm not going to answer those questions in this video that I got because like I said, I'll be here forever. I will answer a few other questions. Like, I am a Canadian and I do, you know, while I live in Canada, we do have a public healthcare system, and people have been wondering why I am getting this done in a private clinic. I mentioned a few, like my last video, that I was referred to the public system. The wait time is between 8 and 12 months and it's now been a year and a half. And I'm really frustrated because every time I've called the hospital, I get a voicemail and I leave a nice message like, hey, you know, is there something wrong? Is my referral lost? Like, what's going on? Nobody will call me back. And I can't even begin to tell you how frustrated I am with the hospital. I've even tried emailing, calling other departments. Nobody will call me back. I even found some people on Twitter who were like on certain boards of the hospital. I emailed them on Twitter or messaged them on Twitter. I'm like, you know, who do I talk to? I'm desperate here. I just want to call back when the surgery is, before I go ahead and go in debt and spend $7,000 of my own money to get this fixed. Nobody will call me back. But that's another rant for another time. Okay, and also people have asked me why don't I go to the emergency room. Well, I have, when I've had really bad episodes with food being stuck and I really hurt. In the emergency room, they basically just make sure that I'm not going to die. They won't remove it there. They have put a scope down my throat to remove food. They've given me pain medication, done x-rays to make sure that the lap band is not ripping a hole in my stomach or something dramatic like that before they'll actually remove it. Last time I was in the emergency room, I was kind of hoping that something drastic happened, like it was ripping a hole in my stomach, so it would get removed. It's like, I'm kind of hoping this actually is killing me, so maybe I can actually get this fixed before it does kill me or something. Like, that's kind of how I've been feeling some days, because this has been such a painful, awful experience, and it's just getting worse as time goes on. So yeah, absolutely. My partner actually, he was like, I'm doing this for you. He's the one that makes the real money, you know, to be honest. So he's like, I'm doing this for you. We're getting it done, because he sees me every day suffering with this. Michelle Gagne is my surgeon, just in case I haven't met this before. I'm kind of getting all over the place. I'm sorry. Like I said, I'm really nervous about surgery. Surgery is on September 17th. Which is Monday. This is Friday. It's coming up. I'm a bit excited. I'm a bit scared. I normally don't scare very easy at all. I'll get startled, but I don't get scared. I used to be a paranormal investigator. I used to spend nights by myself in graveyards, abandoned buildings. It didn't bother me. Okay, bring me all the ghosts, bring me all the demons, all your negative spirits. I can handle that surgery. I can't handle. I've been all stressed out all week. You know, it's just been, I've been driving everybody in the house crazy. I'm like, if I die, you all better behave or I'm going to haunt the ass out of you. So I met with Michelle Gagne the end of June. And it was really nice that the surgeon himself took time to meet with me instead of just a representative, which I'm sure would have been fine. But it shows a level of professionalism that I really appreciate. He took time to meet me. He's very familiar with the type of gastric band I have. He's familiar with the clinic and the doctor that put it in, and he said he has removed several. He gave me a few options about like, okay, well, when we remove the slim band, do you want to get like a gastric sleeve or a gastric bypass at the same time? And I'm like, no, not right now. I think I'll just, you know, get this thing out and heal. And he kind of agrees that's probably best, but he did give me that option. And after I met with him, I had to go for your usual pre-surgery test, blood test. I had to get my heart checked, EKG. I had to get like my lungs checked, you know, lung x-ray. And then I had to get what they call a barium swallow, which is you drink this thick liquid while you're getting an x-ray done so they can see your digestive system and how everything's flowing. I had to get surgical records from Halifax, from when I had a hernia repair and other abdominal surgeries. So it's been about 2.5 months just to kind of get that all together. And yeah, I'm all set and ready to go Monday morning at 7:45 a.m. I gotta be there bright and early at 7 a.m. Or do I have to be? No, I have to be there at 7:45 a.m. My surgery is at 9 in the morning. I didn't have to go on any pre-op diets like they normally do when you're getting other bariatric surgeries done, except for 24 hours beforehand. I have to drink just clear liquids, and then about 12 hours before the surgery, nothing. My after diet is going to be liquids for a while, which is I expected. So it's I don't know when I'll be able to eat solid food again. I don't know if there's going to be any damages, if there's going to be, he said that this lap band could be stuck to things like my liver, you know, so I don't know what the healing time is going to be right now. So far the day, it's just a day surgery. I go in, the surgery is going to be about 1.5 hours long. He said, you know, because the time they put you under, do the surgery, you come out. And so hopefully Monday I will be back home and in my own bed to heal and resting and annoying everybody online. I'm really excited. Like I said, I'm really excited, but I'm really nervous to get this done. And I will post, I guess, another video about my recovery. And I'm not going to vlog like before surgery. You're not going to see me there under anesthetic or anything like that. I don't think anybody needs to see that. Of course, my boyfriend Bruce, he thinks it may be quite hilarious to see me under the effects of anesthetic, but whatever. He may film it just to bug me, who knows. Okay, so getting to the controversial part, most people after I posted my first video have been so supportive. They're like, oh, we're so sorry you went through this. This is really crappy. And of course I did get the few people that are like, well, you should have just ate carrot sticks and ran 20 miles and you would have lost weight. What upset me most about some of these controversies after I put that video is that some of these people didn't talk to me directly. They didn't send me a message or whatever directly. They didn't comment to me directly. They put statuses or tweets on Facebook like, oh, you know, some people, they just should learn when to put the fork down. Now we're supposed to feel sorry for them because they're unhealthy when they did this to themselves. Some people did not like the fact that I started a GoFundMe to help me pay for this surgery. I originally didn't want to start a GoFundMe, but after we started getting the ball rolling with this surgery and we took out the loan, Bruce lost his job. So yeah, so it was like, okay, I was originally like, okay, well, let's just cancel the surgery, give the money back to the bank. But we would have lost our deposit on the surgery, and Bruce was like, you know what, no, you need this done. We're going to make this happen. And I was like, well, I'll start a GoFundMe and see if it goes anywhere, which it did. I have gotten a few donations, which I am so grateful for. You know, the people who have given me a bit of money to help with this. You know, this videos were never about the GoFundMe, but let me tell you, I am super grateful. So more people were upset about my GoFundMe than who actually donated. Okay, so there you go. We had a person in our life who was very upset about the GoFundMes and started messaging and emailing everybody that she could, saying that, oh, the money wasn't for surgery for my stomach or whatever, it's for abortions and manicures and pedicures. Abortions, manicures, and pedicures. That's what the money is for. I will tell you this, people. I am going to be 42 years old next month. My baby days, making days, are well dried up. Okay? So, you know, and the whole topic of abortion, that's just, like, what? Manicures and pedicures? What the hell? I laugh about it now. This whole thing was really upsetting because, you know, they were just going off, and they even emailed, okay, they emailed our lawyer that we're using for family court, you know, for our custody case of Bruce's daughter. They emailed our lawyer, our family court lawyer, and told them that I was trying to get money from them in particularly, for an abortion. And that's what this was about. I can laugh now, but I was really upset because I'm like, how did you get abortion out of weight loss surgery, okay? And I made, that's, some people were asking about some of the tweets I was making, just kind of laughing about it. Like, I am not pregnant, I'm just fat. But if you want to throw me a baby shower, go ahead. I love some little sandwiches, so that's, I'm fine with that, people. So my GoFundMe has now been shut down because, as much as I can laugh about it now, this person was being really harassing and really bullying in other ways too, besides just this GoFundMe thing, and my surgery was just part of it. This person was starting to be very problematic in many areas of our life. We don't need that drama. We don't need that drama. So I deleted my GoFundMe so it wouldn't be used against us. Just because we are in, I guess you could say, a custody case right now, Mr. Bruce, with his daughter, and I don't want anybody to, anyway. Yeah, manicures. I'm spending all this money on manicures. Look, people, look, that's, yeah, those are some fine ass nails right there. Just to finish up, again, my video series is not to try to discourage people from getting medical help for weight loss, surgical help for weight loss. The whole point is, if you decide to try to get something like this done, make sure you do your due diligence on what kind of procedure you want to get done. Even if it's gastric bypass or the sleeve, or there's some other forms now, I can't remember, aspiration therapy or something like that. Do your due diligence so you know how this is going to affect you. Because no matter what kind of weight loss surgery you get done, there's going to be changes in your life. Some of them good, some of them bad, and you got to be able to handle them. I thought I was aware of the changes, and I thought I was aware of all the changes, and you know, I knew that I wasn't going to be able to eat as much, or I had to eat smaller amounts and I had to chew. I didn't realize that it could go this poorly and this badly. Make sure you do due diligence on whatever surgeon you're going to, especially if it's a private surgeon. Check them out. Thankfully, the internet now, you can Google anybody. So yeah, just check it out. Well, thank you for watching me, and I will see you on the other side when I get out of surgery, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.